We are live. We are live. We are live. Shout out to the family tonight, man. Enjoying this Philadelphia Eagles win over the Commandos. What was it? 29-18. Garbage time touchdown. I'm gonna be honest, man. I was frustrated going into halftime because I'm like, you're gonna let this sorry ass team stay in the freaking game, right? Jalen missed early on a couple plays, but ultimately the Philadelphia Eagles got it together and they did what they were supposed to do against an inferior football team. Let me give a little bit of shout out, you know what I mean, to a couple Washington players, man, real quick. You know what I mean? Because that's just who I am. I'm not no hater, nothing like that. You know, Mikey Sanderstrill. I like Mikey's game. I know he got cooked a little bit, you know, through the years, but I really like Mikey's game. I'm not going to lie to you. Mikey Sanderstrill is a great, you know, up and coming player. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie. He's a great up and coming player. Also, who else played well today? Frankie Doodoo ain't do shit today. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Wagner played very well today. Other than that, I mean, on offense for them, I mean, Terry, I was so pissed off when I seen Adoree'. Like, I screamed at the TV, why the hell is Adoree' on Terry? And then they got their act together and they put Quinion, and Terry didn't touch the ball. This Washington team is a bad football team. It's a very bad football team. It's a wash year for them, so I'm really not going to go on them, but on like I really want to, you know. But you know, it's a hat game. We got the hats. I don't like this year's hats. I'll probably still buy it. I like last year's NFC East Championship, but that's nothing for us. We know we're looking for the prize, the real prize, you know, and that's obviously the Super Bowl. I still, at this point, come on, I'm watching the Packers game as we're going. Shout out to all of y'all. I'm not sure if this team, Malik Willis, I'm not, you know, I think we could beat anybody, but I also feel like we can get beat in the playoffs. I really do. And really, this is, I was loving the passing game, how it was looking earlier, you know, in the game. Washington did make some good adjustments. And what about this guy, Dan Quinn, is a clown, bro? What is Dan Quinn? What? You going to really kick onside kicks and call your timeouts, right? You really do this, but then when it's fourth, you don't go for it on fourth down twice. You punt it. But, like, what are you doing? Nick Sirianni pissed me off earlier in the game, too. With some hit, like, why stop tush pushing? We had 2 tush pushes today that cost us. Jumping off sides. They're over legislating that. Now, the first one I thought was some bullshit. They're over legislating that game, that play. Run the ball. Do a regular quarterback sneak. Stay out of the tush push. That pissed me off early on. I was like, hey, they about to fuck around and blow this game. But as bad teams do, Washington trips over itself. They get a penalty, a holding, something in a big moment. And, you know, we did what we had to do. We scored when we had to score and ultimately put that team away. I'm not going to be long tonight. But I just wanted to come in here and give a quick, you know, stream. I know, you know, a lot of people probably watching the Packers-Bears game. I'm hoping the Packers go in. Jordan Love is out with an injury right now, but Malik Willis is in, and it's 3rd and goal right now. 3rd and goal at the about 4-yard line. I'm going to give you a play-by-play on this drink real quick. I'm going to get back to the Eagles. So Malik's in the shotgun. He's looking, still looking. Fires over the middle. Incomplete pass. Damn. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. But nevertheless, y'all, look, it's a win we needed. It was a gutsy win. We knew they were going to come out and give us everything they had. We knew that already, right? We knew they were going to, but they just don't have it. They didn't have enough. Marcus Mariota is not good. Josh Johnson, whatever his name is not good. You know, and the Eagles defense is solid. It's solid. They had a couple little spurts, but as soon as they started trying to run the ball, when they came out in the second half, Vic Fangio made the proper adjustment, and he dropped 5 men in the box. Bill, you ain't doing shit today, Bill. And when Bill tried to run it, he couldn't get nothing. When McNichols tried to run it, we shut them guys down. Good adjustments. Great adjustments. But ultimately, this Washington team, man, I'm loving y'all downfall, but y'all got to get the right players, bro. I even heard Brian Mitchell saying it earlier. He was like, yo, they went all in, got a couple old players, and it failed. And I can't get mad at the owner for doing what he did. That's not how our owner moves. Our owner would have did a little different, but you live and you learn. You got to give them some more time. But that's their problem to deal with. But ultimately, I think you get Jaden back. You know, this is a mulligan for you guys. Schedule a little bit lighter next year. They'll be back in the playoffs next year. You know, and he gets it. Jaden's going to get a chance to redeem himself. And the kid is smart. He's hungry. I think he will. That's some positive stuff I will say about the Commanders. What else? A pretty decent running team running the football. We didn't see a lot of Mariota doing that today. Yeah, but for the Eagles, the running game is going. I seen a stat. Ruben Frank read a stat. My ritual was to watch the Eagles post game live show with Barrett, Michael Barkin, all them guys. I watched that. I've been watching that for like the last 20 years, 15 years. That's my ritual. But Saquon, the last 7 games is averaging like 80-something yards a game. So the running game is slowly but surely getting back. I would love to see Tank Bigsby get in there because you see the element that he brings. You see the element that Tank Bigsby brings. So, again, positivity, a lot of positivity tonight. I was feeling like, damn, because I really honestly felt like if we lost this game, we were not serious playoff contenders. We weren't. We're not. So I want to get to the disrespectful part because someone asked Bobby Wagner, did they think that it was disrespectful for the Eagles to go for 2 points? I didn't understand it myself, but we don't like each other. Our team, we don't like the Commanders. Y'all don't like us. We understand that. Y'all hate our guts. We hate y'all guts. So hell yeah, we're going to rub it in. Just like you guys would rub it in. Just like you guys would rub it in. So for the second straight year, we send y'all into purgatory. We send y'all to y'all makers. You know, one guy was in and I even heard this guy, this clown, JP Finley, one of the reporters for NBC in Washington. I hope Louisville goes over the top. What? Louisville ain't do shit today. What Louisville do? I know y'all hate it. I know. But like Bobby said, you got to stop us. Y'all hate us. But do something about it. Do something about it, Washington. Don't sit there and complain and talk shit. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, we should have scored more. Jake Elliott, you got to get his shit together. Jake Elliott has to get his shit together. He missed 3 field goals today. Very, very unacceptable. But again, quick show tonight. We'll be back with more. I had to come on here and just give y'all a little something, but I'm going to go watch some of the stuff that I watch. Yeah, have a beautiful night. I'm sitting here watching the Packers game right now. Voting for the Packers, obviously, because we have the tiebreaker over them, and Chicago has the tiebreaker over us. And we'll be sitting back enjoying some games, man. Washington plays Dallas on Christmas. We got some good games tomorrow, Monday. And we get ready for the Buffalo Bills next week. But stay locked in with this channel. Hit the subscribe button for more and more content. I got a lot more stuff. And me and Sam Ant will be recording. I would try to get him on here tonight, but I already know, like, I'm not even gonna rub it in his face tonight. All my family in DC and Maryland area, you know what I mean? I'm not rubbing it in. I love y'all. It's all love, but we had to do y'all in. That's one that that's what I say about DC. Like the Commanders, Redskins, that tradition. First of all, change the name back to the Redskins. Just change it back. That tradition is golden. The Redskins tradition is gold, bro. Like when you go to the DMV and I wear my Eagles shit, people saying shit, oh man, and it's all love. So they got a very good culture in that area, and that's a football town. They just been so ass for the last, whatever years that no one was able to, not really able to appreciate it. But like I said, man, y'all have a good night. Ooh, nice play. 3rd and 4. Ooh. Okay. They come to play today. Who do y'all want to play in the first round? Look, if our offense is clicking, man, it's not a team that's going to beat us. I'm not 1,000% confident, just to be honest with you guys. I'm not 1,000% confident in this offense yet. I still need to see a little more. Like next week is going to be like a solidifier, against Buffalo. That's going to be a hell of a game, y'all. So stay locked in with us. The Black Ball Sports Podcast. Your brother O, over and out.